You mentioned Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. How's it working with him?
Oh, it's amazing. It's always like as if you're on a treadmill, just trying to keep up. The amount of boundless energy, commitment, dedication, and mind you, Anand, eye for finer detail, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, the ability to be able to connect with every single human being, not only across India, but across the world. To be able to look at not only a mental construct, but an emotional construct. And that capability, I believe, very few leaders today across the world have. I happen to come from a professional background before I entered public service. I used to be an investment banker. And so it was all about being able to deliver on your timelines. And we have today a Prime Minister that makes sure that not only the cabinet, but the government of India delivers on its timelines. And that's why you're seeing the transformation of India.
Is it different from how you perceived him to be when you transitioned from the Congress into the BJP? Did you have a perception of PM Modi, and now working with him over the last few years, has it changed?
I always have thought that he was a very, and he is a very driven person, a very committed person, a very dedicated person. And one more point I'd like to bring up, Anand, which is very close to my heart, is the revival of India's cultural power. And you're seeing that happen through Prime Minister's perseverance across the board. Whether it's Varanasi, whether it's Ayodhya, Badrinath, Kedarnath in my state, Mahankal Lok, Ujjain's Mahankal, across the board in India, and that has had a reverberating effect in terms of India's culture, rise of India's cultural nationalism again across the world.
Integral to Bharat's culture is also the culture of the Northeast. I just quickly want to get your reaction on what Mr. Mohammad Yunus said in Beijing about the Northeast.
I think I started with that comment. The Northeast shares 6,000 kilometers of an international boundary. And therefore, our connectivity with the global South is unparalleled to anyone. And while I've been engaging as donor minister with all our 8 chief ministers and understanding, trying to provide value in their effort to move forward, one of the things that I've been laying a lot of stress on is not only to look outward towards the north, but also to look outward towards the south. Because the capability that the Northeast has in terms of it being a Shangri-La, a preserve of nature, horticulture, floriculture, very few people are aware. And when in my earlier avatar as Minister of Civil Aviation, when I started Krishi Udan, the fact that our queen pineapples from Tripura don't travel all the way to maybe a Thailand or maybe a Chennai. Our queen pineapples through Krishi Udan travel all the way to Germany. Our chilies from Nagaland, our king chilies, go all the way to Dubai. And so therefore our capability to be able to impact both the global north and the global south from the northeast is phenomenal. And I do not believe that even though other countries may not be completely landlocked, they have the diversity and the capability that our Ashtalakshmi of the northeast have.